From ride shares like Uber or Lyft to air travel, many of us have already experienced surge or dynamic pricing.
Surge pricing really just refers to a pricing strategy companies use to increase price during times of high demand.
Tech expert Andrew Lauder, CEO of Lauder Co., helps companies leverage tech to set prices, and he says that surge pricing is here to stay. But it isn't all bad news. He's starting us out by explaining how it works.
What's driving surge pricing these days is the uptick in artificial intelligence and other technologies that are becoming more and more prevalent in business.
Many of us have been shocked and angered when booking an Uber or Lyft in surge mode, but Andrew explains that if they didn't,
the demand would just overload the supply. So instead of waiting 15 minutes for a ride but paying 3 times more, now you're going to be waiting 3 hours for a ride.
Andrew explains we've been paying surge prices for years on airline and travel, but it's now becoming the norm for everything, from retail to toll roads and even bowling.
We're going to see more and more different areas, different industries, different sectors utilize surge pricing or dynamic pricing as a strategic mechanism. Retailers are starting to do it.
He points to furniture chain Nebraska Furniture Mart as one example.
All of their products have electronic scan codes, electronic SKUs, electronic pricing, and so they're constantly fluctuating the pricing to take the angle of helping the consumer, so they bring that price down, which is great.
Andrew says expect these electronic tags to pop up more and more. A leading manufacturer, Opticon World, explains how they work.
Basically what you have is a e-paper display. It is a wireless device and it updates the label with the latest information.
And don't be surprised when the mom and pops start using a dynamic pricing model. He says everything from florists to go-kart tracks are cashing in.
We're starting to see a lot of democratization of AI, a lot of AI and other technologies getting into the hands of smaller companies and individuals and be able to take advantage of some of these surge pricing dynamics.
Andrew wraps her list of surge pricing with ways to save. Amazon is a good example.
They do fluctuate their prices, sometimes to the benefit of consumers, sometimes not.
Andrew says you can experiment by putting items in your Amazon cart and waiting a few days. You will see prices move in both directions. With Uber and Lyft, Andrew says your best bet is to wait it out or walk a few blocks. For entertainment, having a plan is not optional.
Plan ahead, right? Don't plan your kid's birthday party at the bowling alley at 7 p.m. on a Friday, right? Maybe shoot for 1 p.m. on a Sunday. So you don't get gouged on that surge pricing.
Surviving the surge of dynamic pricing is at the top of the list.